This video is going to be focusing on a higher GCSE maths question with a focus on algebra and geometry. So the question asks, we have got a regular hexagon with side lengths of x. This hexagon is enlarged centre F by scale factor P to give the hexagon FGHIJK. Show that the area of the shaded region in the diagram is given by this expression that we can see here. So what we're first going to do is we know that it's a regular hexagon. So we know that we've got a centre here, focusing on the smaller hexagon first. All the side lengths are going to be x. Now if we are to join together from each point to the centre, we will form multiple triangles. Now because it's a regular hexagon, that means all the sides are the same length, which means all these triangles are exactly the same. Now if I just draw out one of the triangles, as this side length is x, we can now find out this angle here. To work this angle out, because we've got angles around a point and all the triangles are exactly the same, we can do 360 divided by 6. Now if we work out that calculation, we will get 60 degrees. So this angle here is 60 degrees. Now as it is equal, that means all the angles are also 60 degrees and all the sides are going to be x. Therefore, we have got an equilateral triangle. Now what we're going to do is find the area of one of these equilateral triangles, and then we can multiply that answer by 6 because all the triangles are exactly the same. So to find the area of this triangle, we are not able to use a half times base times height because we don't have a height. So we are going to have to use a half AB sin C, which we have all the information for. Therefore, the area of one triangle would be a half times x times sin 60. So we're just going to simplify this down and we're going to do a half times sin 60 and we're going to keep it in the form of surds. The answer is in the form of a surd and we want to keep it as accurate as we can. So we would end up with root 3 over 4 x squared. Now because we've got 6 of these triangles in this shape, we are then going to multiply the whole thing by 6. If we multiply the whole thing by 6, we're just going to multiply this surd by 6. So you don't need to sit there and work that out, as this is from a calculator paper. So you just need to type in root 3 over 4 times 6. So you will get 3 root 3 over 2 x squared. So we've got the smaller hexagon. We now need to work out the area of the larger hexagon in terms of x, and it will also be in terms of p because our scale factor is p. Therefore, that means the side length of the larger hexagon will be px, because whatever x is going to be multiplied by the scale factor p, whatever that happens to be. Now because it is coming from a regular hexagon, that means the larger hexagon is also regular. So all the side lengths are px. And that means that we have once again got 6 equilateral triangles in our shape. So what we are going to do is, once again, we're going to use a half times A times B times sin C. Now this time A and B are going to be px. So we have got a half times px times px times sin 60. The angle is still exactly the same because we've still got equilateral triangles. The only thing that has changed is the side length. If we simplify this, once again, we are going to get root 3 over 4. And then we are going to have p squared and x squared when we simplify this. Now what we're going to do is exactly the same as what we did up here and multiply it by 6. So we're just going to multiply that surd by 6. We will end up with 3 root 3 over 2 p squared x squared. Now you can see that we are definitely going in the right direction because we have got the surd part now and the fraction part. So if we were going to find the area of the shaded region, we would have to take the larger hexagon and subtract the smaller hexagon. So I'm going to write that over here. So we have got 3 root 3 over 2 p squared x squared, subtract 3 root 3 over 2 x squared. Now you can see that they have factorised out the surd. So we have got 3 root 3 over 2. And what they've also done is factorised out the x squared on the other side of the bracket. Because both have x squared in them, so we have got p squared, subtract 1, and then on the outside we have got x squared. And that is your answer, and that would get you all the marks and has demonstrated what they have asked for. If you found this helpful, please feel free to leave a comment and subscribe so that you get notifications of any further videos.